Okay, so I'm here with Martin, and Martin is going to tell me a little bit about how he used Crowdflower to do a music video for a band.
Yeah, we did a music video where people can participate. Their One Frame of Fame. That's a project that's called oneframeoffame.com. They can go to a website. They get one frame of an artist doing a pose, and they have to mimic that. And then it gets rendered into the video every hour. But we use Crowdflower to see if they actually are doing what's supposed to do. So if the original frame is like this, and you're not doing this, hopefully the goal is for Crowdflower to moderate that out, and also see if there's no nudity in the frames and so on.
So you weren't interested in having nudity in your video?
Excuse me?
You weren't interested in having nudity in the video then?
Actually, personally, I sort of hope we get enough nudity frames so we could render a nudity version, but we also want to get this on MTV, and there's not allowed to be any nudity in it then.
Who was the band?
It's a Dutch band called Simon and Kipski.
Okay. And did the song get onto MTV?
It aired on MTV now. We're still trying to convince MTV because we render a new version every hour, and we hope to convince MTV to accept a new version every day. But their process for getting new videos is kind of complex. So far we just send them one version, and if it gets more popular, we will be allowed to send them a new one every day.
So how did you go about getting? You said it was 15,000 people.
Yeah.
15,000 people to do poses in the first place. Did you send out a massive email list? Did you put up a wanted poster? What did you do?
It's all through social media. Basically, there's sharing buttons on the website, and especially after people have participated their one frame, they're encouraged to share it on Twitter, Facebook, or Hives, which is a Dutch social network. And a lot of people do that. If you search Twitter for One Frame of Fame, there's a lot of people either just commenting on the site, or also a lot of people say, "This is my one frame, go look it up." And that's where almost all our traffic comes from. Mostly Facebook and Twitter.
So you're very happy with the work that Crowdflower has done for you guys?
Yeah, exactly. Without it, it wouldn't have been possible. I mean, I don't want to moderate almost 14,000 images we have collected this far. And they've done over 100,000 moderations for us. They moderate every frame by a few people, so we're sure it's correct.
How long did the whole process take?
To build it, or to get the video?
Both. I mean, the pre-phase and then the whole moderation phase afterwards.
It's an ongoing process, the moderation. So if you do a frame now, it's moderated within an hour or within a few hours, depending on how many images there's coming in. So it's an ongoing process, and we spent about 2 months building the system.
And are you going to use Crowdflower again for future projects?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really happy with it. It really opens up whole new possibilities. I mean, there's been over 2,000 people that worked for me now, which is a strange idea. I never met them, but they worked for me. They're somewhere in the world doing work for me and getting paid for that. And but that opens up new possibilities of doing this huge project that I could never hire 2,000 people, have 2,000 job interviews and all. And now I can just say, this is the work I want to have done, and in a day or 2 days it's done, depending on what it is. If it's really serializable and like this.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very, very much for sharing that, and we hope to see your videos soon.
Thanks.
Thanks.